and thank you for joining us on this Friday morning for this NewsLink Indiana special report. I'm Tony Sandlaven. Happening now on Ball State's campus, students have gathered at the Beneficent statue to protest President Donald Trump's decision to rescind the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals Plan, or DACA. The decision leaves thousands of people brought to the United States by parents who were immigrants open to deportation. NewsLink Indiana's Brittany Ehrman is live at the protest to tell us more. Brittany, what's going on?
At this rally today, as about 40 members of the Ball State community and Muncie communities come together for a common goal, and that is to hope and respect that DACA community members that have these recipients are protected. Now, I want you to look and see exactly what's going on here today. Now, there is a student speaking right now about her personal experience and what has happened so far. Now, again, there's a lot of emotion here, and there will be speakers later from the Indiana Undocumented Youth Alliance later in the rally. A UPD is on the scene just to make sure everything remains safe, but there's a common message here, what we are seeing time and time again, and that is these people are going to stand up and fight back, and they're not going to go down without a fight. Tony?
All right, thank you, Brittany. We'll return to you in a moment. In the meantime, DACA began as a congressional act that expired in 2010. It was designed to protect children of immigrants from being deported by the federal government. When the original act expired, then President Barack Obama signed an executive order extending the DACA program. Those children were granted legal status to give them an opportunity to get full U.S. citizenship. President Donald Trump rescinded the program this week as part of his immigration reform plan. Those in favor of this decision say that since people under this program don't pay taxes, they are hurting the U.S. economy. Those against say these people had no say in how they got here and should not be punished for a decision their parents made. Ball State admissions records do not show there are any students who are dreamers or people who would be affected by the DACA decision. Ball State, IU, and Purdue universities have all released statements in response to this decision, and Ball State's was released yesterday and encouraged Congress to act to put together a process for the dreamers to get permanent legal status. But take a listen to the IU statement. It starts out, quote, Indiana University is deeply disappointed in the Trump administration's decision to end the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, especially in light of the administration's prior statements expressing support for young people protected by DACA and the strong bipartisan support that exists nationwide for maintaining the program. Now, President Trump said he hopes Congress will act as well. However, he has been criticized for that because several members of Congress did not want him to rescind DACA without congressional action first. We now go back to Brittany live at the protest. Brittany, what do you have for us?
So please pray for us and make those calls to Congress so we can resolve our situation once and for all. My sister decided to go to California to be with her mom. I called her last night and we had a conversation. My sister and I didn't get along that well. I'm not like any other sister. You know, she came here to the country not knowing English. I didn't know any Spanish. We worked together to actually understanding each other. But, you know, we had our differences a lot.
And we're listening live now to the DACA protest, where students are speaking out, giving speeches against President Trump's decision to rescind the DACA program. Let's listen in.
You have to understand that I know if it doesn't affect you, it affects people like me who might lose a sister. And she still means a lot to me, no matter how many times we fight. I'm trying not to cry. I may not be a dreamer, and I don't speak for dreamers, but I do stand with dreamers. Thank you.
Fabio and Maria, who are going to speak from IUPUC. They're coming here to support IUPUI, sorry. They're coming here to support us from Indianapolis.
Good morning, everyone. My Fabio. Like you said, we come from IUPUI to stand in solidarity with today Student Union. It gives me great pleasure to see everybody that came out of all colors. I just want to thank you guys, and I just want to give you guys a round of applause for yourself for coming out today. Thank you guys for coming out. So yes, my name is Fabio, and I'm a senior at IPY. I came here when I was 3 years old. I didn't know the language. I didn't know anybody. It wasn't even my decision to come. But I grew up here undocumented until I was 18. When I turned 18, I not only had the privilege, but the blessing of being able to adjust my legal status. And though I may not be directly affected by DACA, I have a responsibility to my people, to our people, to stand with them, to help them, and to pave the way for them to be here and fight for them. So join me, please, and let them know that we are here for them. I want to say that even though we're here at Ball State, know that you have a family in Indianapolis. Know that IPY, the Latino Student Association, is open to help you guys. Know that there's organizations like the Indiana Undocumented Youth Alliance, a nonprofit organization that advocates for undocumented in the DACA communities. Like their Facebook page, like their Instagram page. We're having a meeting on this Saturday at 3 p.m. For any DACA student who wants to come, it's a safe place. It's going to be at a church. And we're going to basically strategize and basically make you guys know that we are here for you. So please attend. It's going to be in Indianapolis. All the information is on the Facebook page. And listen, right now there's going to be a lot of rallies. There's going to be a lot of movements. But there is a next step. You know, we have to basically keep going forward. Like you were saying, vote, organize, and think of the best way to be proactive and effective to help our community. Because after this, there is a next step. We have to, as university students, we have a responsibility. We have the power to go and talk to, for example, high school students who just got their dreams shot out of the sky. Basically, and also talk to the community, to inform the community who doesn't know of the resources that are available to them. So if you know anybody, connect them to the resources. Do not stop fighting back, because they are your neighbors, they are your friends' friends, they are your people who have known forever who might still be in the shadows. Let them know that this is a safe place for them to come out. Let them know they have our support. Thank you guys.
My name is Maria Chavez. I'm a sophomore at IUPUI, and I come here representing the Latino Student Association as well. So my story, so I came here when I was 6, and I'm from Mexico. I didn't know English. I didn't know anything. It was a different world for me, you know, to come to a different country. And you know, I've always known about my status, even as a little girl, and to know that you're different from everyone else at the young age of 6 is hard, you know. At age 6, kids are worrying about, like, I don't know, playing, you know, and you know, I would always get scared, like, riding in the car with my dad, you know. Whenever we go past police, it's just having to be on the edge all the time, you know. It's not something that a 6-year-old should be. So yeah, but when DACA was introduced, I was able to go to college and attend IUPUI. I was lucky enough to get my full education paid for through private scholarship. So I was fortunate enough, but there's other dreamers that aren't that fortunate, and to have people go against DACA and say that we get federal aid, we get free money and all these benefits, which are not true at all. We're taxpayers, you know. If anything, we're helping your kids go to college with our taxes, you know. So many misunderstandings about DACA, you know. So when I was informed that DACA was going to be taken away, I felt unwanted, unappreciated. Like, I just sat in class
holding back my tears. Just to know that I worked so hard in high school, you know, to go to college. And I just felt unappreciated, you know? Like, they weren't acknowledging my humanity, you know? I was just an illegal alien to them, you know? So, it's hard, you know, to have that opportunity ripped away from you. You're just trying to succeed, you know, to make your family proud, to do the things that they couldn't do. So, what next? So, like, to those that are dreamers and anyone in support, rely on your community and the people around you. That is the best thing to do. You're not alone. No one is alone. There are people that support us. I've been in social media, all of the stuff I've been seeing, I've actually been seeing really positive things, because those voices, the positive and supportive voices, are drowning out things.
Yeah.
Because love trumps hate. So yeah, just rely on one another and know that there are people there for you. Like you said, we're the Latino Student Association at IUPUI. If any of you guys ever come to visit IUPUI, you're more than welcome to come and visit us. We're there.
We got you.
We should see this as an opportunity to come together. Look around. It's not just dreamers here, you know? It's people who care for you, who want to be there for you. This administration has pushed us to work together. Black, Muslim, LGBTQ community, everyone coming together to work for a cause. We're fighting for one another because no one else will. We have each other's back, and only we can fight for each other. So what you can do now is to voice your opinion. Have a voice. Right now, more than ever, people need to hear that voice. We need to be louder.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna have Edgar de Santiago speak, so please give him a warm welcome.
2 weeks and 3 days. A mother took a journey across the desert.
We're now going to go live to Brittany Ehrman, who is live at the scene. She is there with somebody to talk to us. Brittany, who are you with?
In her left arm, she held a 6-week-old.
All right, Tony, as I said
Baby
before,
girl.
a lot of emotion here. You saw that in these speeches. And I actually
On her
have
right
two
arm.
people with me that came for the DACA program. Now, this is Luis Alvarado and Eileen Perez. Thank you for being here.
2-year-old.
Okay, so you just told me you
Little
drove
boy.
an hour and 45 minutes to be here. Why did you do it?
Yes, I did, and I did it because I came here to support my friends. Most of them have been
She
DACA,
saw
and it's sad, you know,
the
just to
opportunity not for
hear
her.
that the president took it away from them. It's taking their dreams away from them.
Okay, and being at this protest, I mean, what emotions?
At 2
I mean,
weeks.
what are you feeling?
And 3 days.
Well, there's a lot of emotions right now. You know, like, I mean, I felt like crying, you
Her
know,
closest proximity
listening to everything my friends were saying, and yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm here to support them, and yeah.
A lot of tough emotion. And Eileen, for
had
you
to
being a
let
Ball State student, I mean, seeing students, and
their children be taken
why is it
away.
so important that people on the outside understand the severity
Because she
of what
wasn't
can
gonna
happen
make
if this is taken away from them?
Oh,
they
because
had to.
as a privileged student, you don't realize
She's not going to keep that.
what other people have to go through. And it's not even a second generation problem, it's a first generation too. Like parents are going to be deported,
Also their
and
future.
what happens to the children afterwards. Like, it's
The
important
little
to
boy and the
know
little girl
we're here to support them. And I mean, my best friend's a DACA recipient, so I think it's really vital for me to be here in support of her. And, she's wonderful, and it's not until you put yourself in someone's shoes do you realize how hurt they are and how oppressed they are. And even with the DACA program, they have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to renew, and people don't understand that. They think it's just, oh, let me give you this, you're done. It's like, no, you have to go through background checks, you have to go. It's a very rigorous process. It's not just given to anyone, and they can be picked up by ICE very quickly because the government has all their information. So it's not fair that they have to be investing thousands of dollars to just be told, oh, you can't drive anymore, you can't go to school anymore, you can't do all these things. And I mean, they're already paying twice the tuition as it is being in-state students, but because they don't have documents, they have to pay twice as much.
So they finally found home.
Some people have worked so hard to get a scholarship and to get full rides, and we see that often because they work their butts off. And I think it's important to allow people to see the severity and that people do care. It's not, if it's not an issue to you, it is to others. So I think it's important to emphasize that it is an issue and we need to talk about it. It's not something we need to just brush off. So I think it's important that the president acknowledges here on campus and makes the voice known. There are multiple DACA recipients that go here, so I think it's important.
Okay, it's very important. Thank you very much for your time. And as you can see, these bigger issues are hitting close to home here as you see people talk about their personal stories and how this is affecting them. And we're hearing the same thing over and over again at this rally, that it's very important that people understand the severity of what is going on, that people take the misconceptions out and understand the personal issues with people leaving their families and having to go back to a different country when they believe they are citizens here in the United States. So again, there will be different speakers that will come and speak here, just like some Ball State students, and just sharing their stories and making sure people know what is going on and make sure their voices are heard. Reporting live in Muncie, Brittany Ehrman, NewsLink, Indiana. Back to you, Tony.
All right, thank you, Brittany. To recap, Ball State students gathered this morning as well as community members at the Beneficent statue to protest President Donald Trump's decision to end the DACA program. Ball State President Jeffrey Mearns said in a statement that he hopes Congress will act to provide a path to citizenship for those affected by this decision. That's going to do it for us this morning. Thank you for spending part of your morning with us for this NewsLink Indiana special report. Be sure to tune into our Facebook page this afternoon for live coverage of Ball State President Jeffrey Mearns' installation ceremony. I'm Tony Sandlaben. For all of us here at NewsLink Indiana, thank you for watching. We'll see you this afternoon.